Welcome back, folks. Today we are taking a look at Sunrise Valley. And let me tell you, this one is a beauty. Right from the start, the design pulls you in with those water features, and there are water features galore. This course actually does a beautiful dance of winding in and out the water features and being spotted with the features all through the course. Great design. Great design. I'm a huge fan of water features. Always have been. The foliage stands out nice. The trees, there are some very good trees. There's some lovely plants. This is just looking from the first tee right here is great. With that being said, let's go ahead and open up on our first shot. First hole, par four, 388. Let's go with a driver. Let's try to land in the big area right here. Seems like a good clean drive, but will it? Oh, got a nice bounce to the left. It's going to land me very nicely on the fairway. Set up for this shot. This course has a lot of elevation changes within the course. The some of the most interesting elevation changes are on the 10th hole, which climbs up to a beautifully tucked away green surrounded by water on three sides, only to later on have it flip the script and go downhill drastically, forcing you to control your distance to avoid any trouble. Case in point, here's this one. This is a beautiful example. We're on an elevated fairway, shooting to a lowered green. There's those water features I was talking about. So we've got to be careful. We don't want to overshoot the green, which can be very easy because of where we are. We're 18 feet down. We got a little bit of a wind in our face. I don't think it's going to hurt us much. Just to play it safe, though, I am going to pull back a bit. And let's... Oh, we sliced to the left a little. Oh, we got a lucky bounce, though. What a lucky bounce that was. And a good roll. Stop right there. All right, we are on the green. We're a long way from the hole, though. 22 foot. We have a left to right slide. I am going to go about there. See what we come up with. Looking good. She's looking good. She's looking real good. Are you having it? Look at there. Opening up with a bird. One under. Gotta love it. I love the camera pans. The camera pans on this course are amazing. That's beautiful. I love that house right there. Little boat and everything. Give me that and leave me alone. Second hole, par three. A lot of par threes on this course, which isn't a bad thing. Isn't a bad thing at all. Second hole, par three, 132 to the pin. A little bit of a wind from right to left. Kind of in our face a bit, but not a lot. Let me go back on that some. Sit down real close for me, will you? Oh, we got a bounce and a roll. We rolled a little more than I wanted to roll. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. Now we got a little 10-foot, 2-inch uphill. We're going right to left. So we're going to have to, just for that, I'm going to say, let's try right about too far to the right. We just burnt the edge of the cup, but we'll come back and we should clean up pretty nicely for the par. See, there's that foliage I was talking about. Love the bushes. The trees are nice. The mountain backdrop. To me, the mountain backdrop ties the whole theme together perfect. This hole right here. Every time I've played this hole on the caddy rounds that I've played it, this reminds me of the opening shot of the Paramount Pictures movies, where they have they show the mountain and then the stars go over the top and Paramount comes up. That's what this reminds me of. That mountain just kind of stands in the center like that. Another par 3, 174. And if you notice, if we zoom in and you notice, we've got a flat spot in the front of the green. The back of the green will actually slope away from us. So we have to be careful to not overshoot the pin, or we could run off the back of the green in a hurry. We want to make sure that we don't do that. We're going to land on the front of the green real nice, get a couple little light bounces, and maybe pull up right there. That is a beautiful shot. Would I have liked to been a bit closer to the pin? Yes. Is this okay? Yes. I think we're going to be about a ball off to the left. There we go. There we go. 2 under through 3. Now, as an old Southern boy and someone who fishes a lot, I'm wondering what kind of fish is in that water. 4th hole, par 5, first of the par 5s for the course. The 451, which is a engine. So this is one of the holes that I like the design of, because you have that sweeping 90-degree dog leg here. You have this landing area, then you sweep to the 90 left, finish up the approach shot on the green down. So I want to make sure that I don't roll too far out. So I want to go to the left side of the green. Close faced and pulled a little, so it's gonna be not the straightest of shots, and it's going to trickle into the rough on the left side of the fairway. Not where I wanted to land, but it's also not going to totally destroy the play of the course. We're gonna go bring the hybrid out here. We're gonna try to get as much as we can out of here. That should carry us pretty well. We might get enough roll to get us right up on the front of the green. No, we did not. We did not. 26 yards left. This is our eagle shot. Or the groundskeeper's going to be mad at me. Oh, too much on it. Too much on it. Too much. We did not want it to roll past that like it did. It'd been nice for a chipping bird, but we'll take the par. We'll take the par. As my buddy Champ says, par in a brand new car. Two through 4. Here we go. 5th hole. Par 3. 199. Folks, this is the hole that I aced in caddy round. Can we do it again? Probably not. Would I love to do it again? You bet your sweet bumpus. I would love to have back-to-back eagles, or aces. I'm sorry, aces on this. Back-to-back aces would be nice. But I think we went a little high and a little long. Yep, we rolled out just where we didn't want to be. Put that flag in there so I can see where we are. I think we might be a little... Try this. Could have gone another ball length. Yeah, I understand the frustration, my man. I understand. We will take the par, though. Like I said, I love the camera angle. Love that. Sixth hole, par 5, 497 to the pin. Carrying water to carry water. We want to make sure that we land right here in this, a good landing area somewhere in there. We pushed and we closed. We're going to be going left, but I don't think it's going to hurt us if we don't. There we go. All right. 249 left to go. Second shot. We are at our 3-wood. We want to go here. I think my 3-wood would carry it. And my 3-wood will carry it. Where are we going to check up? You bouncy. Stop right there. Stop right there. I'd love it. I'd love it if you did, but you didn't. All right. Well, we're on the dance floor, putting for eagle. We've got a good right to left here. I'm going to pull somewhere over here. I think this might be it. I think we might be. No. No. Well, I pulled it. I pulled it. Had I not pulled it, that probably would have been a better shot. But we'll take the bird. 3 under through 6. Seventh hole is a par 3. 158 to the pin. Uphill 18 feet. Wind to our back, so we want to be cautious about that. It's struck well. How does it carry, though? It carries quite well if it'll stay. If it'll stay. A little bit of rollback on that. Kind of scared me a bit, but we're there. Very heavy left to right. Got this little hill in front of us. Going to have to really concentrate on where we want this one. Where we wanted it, right there. 4 under through 7. Eighth hole, par 4, 395. Now, here's the thing about the 8th and 9th hole. If you were playing on closer tees, or you had the distance, I feel that both of these holes could be made in one. Which, there again, gives you those chances for big risk, big reward. Driving a 4-on-1, setting you up for Eagle 4. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. My caddy's giving me the 3-wood, but we're going to let the big dog eat. We're going to try to get that edge right there and roll on down closer. On the high side, should roll just about where I want it to roll, and there we go. That was it. That was it. That's where we wanted. Our second shot. Let's bring up. Get up to the 60. Pitching or the 50? Let's go the pitching wedge. Let's pull back. We want the pitching wedge, but we don't want the pitching wedge too much. I think we may have overshot. Yep, we overshot for sure. That's what I was afraid of. I should have actually stayed one club down. There was a lot to cover in the front of that green, and I wasn't sure about it. Oh, this is not where I wanted to be either, though. I needed her to roll a little closer. Folks, trying to read this green here. Down at ground level, shall we? Take a look at my dad's sneakers. Well, that might be it. I'm trying to get this. Oh, we just didn't have the mustard on it. So close, and yet so far. First bogey of the round. First bogey of the round. But hey, it is what it is, you know? Ninth hole, par 4, 370. Oh, we sliced it to the right there a little. But got a good bounce. Got a good lucky bounce. Threw us right back where we needed to be. Which is very fortunate. I'm okay with that for the simple fact of it does allow me that grace period of being back into the fairway where I'm not going to be a problem if I go a little errant. So, with that being said, we are going to put ourselves right there. And by right there, I mean right there. We're actually, well, no. Let's pull back some. I know we're going up the hill 7 feet, but my thing is I don't want to be too off. Again, I'm trying not to overshoot the green, the back of the green. I don't want the pin to go that far back. I mean, we've got a lot behind the pin, and I'm trying not to get back that far. If you know what I mean. Plus, we got that wind coming at us. So, ball is below our feet a little. Bounce and a roll. Stop right there. That's about where I wanted you to stop. I'd love for you to be a little closer to the pin, but I feel I might be able to work this. And we can work with it. Back to 4 under. Finishing up the front 9, 4 under. Moving into the back 9. We start the 10th hole off 10th hole, par 4, 537. This is the climbing hole. Both 10 and 11 climb up. So this is where we get the really big swing on our uphill elevation. Now I do have a bit of a I have a bit of a not a gripe, not really a complaint either, because I would never complain to a designer of their courses. I do have an observation. I guess an observation is what I'm looking for. This hole, because it is 84 feet uphill, I feel it very well could have been a par 5. And the reason I say that is I am playing from the back of the tee. And with my limited distance, I struggle to make par on this hole. By the time I'm getting on the green, I am putting for par. If you're playing on the closer tees, I don't feel it would be a problem. It'd be quite all right. Everything would be fine. But playing on the very back last tees, this does make this hole challenging. While I understand you can't do different pars for different tees, I feel in real life, this would probably be a par 5 just for the back tees, if the back tees alone. That's the absolute best I can do on a drive, and that is not good. Being into the thick stuff right off the bat is not going to help me none. Oh, we're back into thick stuff again. Here's what I'm saying. That's the best I can do, and I'm hitting for my third shot. I'm not anywhere near the green. Birdie opportunity is completely out of the picture for me on the back course. Unless I was if I was a power driver, if I had the distance, totally different story. But here I am. I'm fourth shot in. I'm on the green. I'm putting for a par. Well, there you go. But it's okay. I'll take the bogey. I'll take the bogey because one, I have the padding. Two, I can make it that. No big. 11th hole, par 5, 653, 33 feet uphill. Wind in my face is going to hurt. Uphill and wind in the face makes this for a very long hole. Carry that, carry that, carry that. I did not carry that. This is going to be very unfortunate for me. I don't like that. We're up there, but we're shooting for bird. Would have loved to have been a little closer, a little faster, but couple little things didn't work out. You got a right to left coming here. Very, very, very heavy right to left. think right there might be it. Feel that we are very much. Oh, I didn't put enough power in it. Did not put enough power in it. Lost the rhythm trying to get everything worked out there. We're going to take a bogey on this one too. That's okay. That's okay. It's all right. The circles still outnumber the squares, and that's all we worried about. Of course, we'd be happy with even. I mean, there's no shame in even. 12th hole, par 3, 242 to the pin. We're uphill 9 feet. We're also got that breeze in our face. I'm going to pull back a pin. I'm going to pull back, but I'm going to do this. I went open face, so it threw me to the right, but we are on the green. So we are on the dance floor, but we're a long way from the band. This is going to be an exploratory putt at best. And a fine attempt. A very fine attempt right there. Should be able to easily pick up the par. As my buddy Champ says, par in a brand new car, and we'll move on. 2 through 12. 13th hole, par 5, 563 to the pin. We want to land right there in this wide open spot. I that open face a lot. I'm open facing it a good bit. Second shot, 270 to the pin. Best my 3-wood will do is that. Carry that bunker, though. Carry that bunker. Ooh. Give me a nice roll. Nice roll. Tell me about it. Looky here. Looky here. We are shooting for the eagle. Oh, just off the edge of the cup. Off the edge of the cup we shot. But you know what? Nice, short, clean bird putt. We'll take the birdie. We'll move on. 3 under through 13. 14th hole, par 4, 443 to the pin. That bird taking off. Look at that bird go. Pushed it and we were close, so we're going to be going left. I don't think it's going to hurt us none. We got a nice bounce to the left, helped out even more. Now, all is level, but we are 7 feet up. And that pin is right about there. We're going to put a little bit of a top on it. That turned out pretty well, but where's she going to land on me? Oh. I've enjoyed had it gone to the right a bit more. This is very deceiving to me. My eyes tell me that this is almost pretty straight. We've got a little bit of right, a little bit of left to right in front of us, but right by the cup, if you notice, there's a bit of right to left. So I'm going to go here. We're going to try to putt it. We'll see what we end up getting. Should have gone left a bit more. It trickled in front of me, a few feet in front of me. It was a harder break left than it was right by the cup. But that's okay. Our shot coming up. 15th hole coming up. Now, the 15th hole is the one that I said, this is where I said it flips the script. If you look, we're dropping 116 feet down to the pin. I mean, you just look at that drop. Of course, I'm going to go with my driver. I'm going to try to avoid those sand bunkers on the right. I want to land fairway the best I can and give me maximum roll to that area out there at the end. We'll see how it turns out. We are going right. I don't know if we're going to clear the bunker. We cleared the bunkers. Bunkers aren't the problem. We are going down the roll. That's where I wanted to be. That is where I wanted to be. Now, here's the thing. At this 3-wood, here's where we make the decision. Do we want to play safe and come back here? That's the safe play. Or we risk it for the biscuit and we try for that green there. Either way, we're going to be taking the third shot on the green. But third shot from a fairway there is a club shot. Back here, we might be still looking at an iron. I'm going to play brave. I'm going to play brave, and I'm going to try to go for this. I think I might have landed in the bunker, though. Okay, it's all right, though. It's all right. While we are in the bunker, it's not that big of a deal. Balls below our feet is going to come out a little funky. It's going to do the funky Cole Medina on us. That's respectable. That is respectable. Hopefully we can grab this bird. If I set it up just right, we will be good. Got a right to left, coming strong. No, did not read the break right, unfortunately. But nice, clean, easy par. Tidy up the hole, move on. Still 300. Still 300. 16th hole, par 4. 400 even. Look at that water look at the sun just glistening off the water. My caddy's got this real bad habit of wanting to give me 3-woods when I want to drive. I don't know if he's afraid of the driver or what the deal is, but he just does not want to give them to me. Oh, that was unfortunate. We're in the first cut. Had I gone left a little more, that would have cleared that, but still not a problem. Now, here you look. Let's zoom in. So if we overshoot too much, you can tell the green is sloping away from us. So if we overshoot this, we could very easily run right off the edge in that heavy red patch and throw us into the rough on the other side. So while we are 24 feet uphill, there's still the possibility that we could overshoot this. So let's pull back some. Let's add some of this to it. I'm going to push the ball up. I'm going to add that to it. They are coming out of the rough too, so I've got to take that into account. There we go. That is what I wanted to do. I'd rather be this side of the hole than that side of the hole, with the possibility of running off the green. 43-foot putt for the bird. I have made these before, but I'm not consistent with them. Here we go. Little putt. Just get up there close to it. No shame in a 2-putt par. No shame in it at all. 17th hole, par 3. Carrying a bay of water again. We got us a nice little. Let's see. If I go with the hybrid. Yeah. I think we might go with the hybrid and go up with it a little bit. Really trying to decide how we want to do this. I think that's how we wanted to do that. That's going to work out real nice. Real nice. Throwing darts at it. Nice little easy chip for the bird. 4 under through 17. 18th hole, finishing it up with a par 5. 435. And we were clean. We were clean on that one. Foot uphill. Let's pull that. Rose faced it. I don't know where she's going to come off at. Give me enough rollout as I wanted, but that's all right. Eagle shot. Eagle shot here, folks. Can we bring the eagle? Can we bring this home with an eagle? No, we burnt it just off the edge. But we're going to finish up with a bird. Before we finish up and we get out of here, I want to say, overall, Sunshine Valley delivers great scenery, smart design, some memorable shot making opportunities, and it is definitely worth it. If you haven't, go play Sunrise Valley. And if you like the content, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. It's absolutely free to subscribe. Doesn't cost you a dime, but it helps me out. So, these course reviews are a regular thing. We also, if you are into cigars, whiskey, and video gaming like I am, this is the channel for you because we cover it all. We do cigar reviews, we do whiskey reviews, we do cigar whiskey pairings. We even dabble into some food every now and then. So, if you're interested, you like this, you want to see other stuff, please hit that subscribe. With that being said, let's go ahead and sink this birdie putt. We'll get on out of here. That's it for us, folks. Thank you for stopping by. And remember, sip smooth, Always. Always sip smooth. Smooth sipping is what we want. But as we say around here, our tagline is definitely sip slow, burn steady, live well. Catch you later. Much love.